What's up, tubers? It's Elliot here from Neanderthal Fitness, www.neanderthalfit.com, personal trainer, fitness instructor, YouTube talk at the camera dude, and now Instagrammer too, so don't forget to check that shit out. So today's video, I'm going to talk to you, really going to ask you an open-ended question. This is something that I was thinking about the other day. People do things for different reasons, right? So I'm asking every single one of you, why is fitness important to you? Why is it that you do what you do with fitness? The reason that I'm putting this question out there is because fitness and eating right is really a full-time job. And for most of us, we have full-time jobs, we have hobbies, we have friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever it might be, that is also going to take up our time. So doing this as well as everything else that modern life requires us to do and the things we choose to do, it becomes something quite difficult to do in a lot of circumstances. And I think, that's why a lot of people, myself included in the past, have fluctuated and do fluctuate. So you'll go really hardcore for a while and then you'll stop and you'll lose interest and you'll struggle to keep going and keep that motivation up. Okay, so what I'm talking about is finding your goal, the reason you're doing what you're doing, so that every time you think about slipping, you can focus on that goal and it can keep you sweet, keep you doing what you need to do. So why is it that you're taking this fitness journey? There can be so many reasons. A lot of people, probably 90% of people who go to modern day gyms, go to look good to the opposite sex. Now that's not offensive, that's just factual. Like, statistics have definitely shown that in the past. I don't have any hard evidence to show you right now, but generally, if there's a dude and he's a bit overweight and he doesn't have a girlfriend and he starts going to the gym, most of the time, at least a small part of the reason why he's going there is to lose that weight, become more attractive so he can pick up a hot chica. And girls do the same. If girls see a girl who's got an amazing ass because she squats all the time and all the guys are gawping at it, a lot of girls, not all girls, I don't want to cause offence here, but a lot of girls will go, damn, I gotta get me an ass like that so all the boys want to holler at me. And that's just the fact of the matter. Like, a lot of people do it to be more sexually attractive. A lot of people do it to have self-confidence, so to be able to take their top off on the beach and be like, yeah, dude, I look good. Some people, this is rarer, but is still quite often the case, do it for health reasons. So maybe you've been told by your doctor that you need to lose weight, get fit, or you're going to die, or get some serious health implications like diabetes. Or maybe you've just decided off your own back that you want to get fit because, I don't know, maybe you've had a health scare, like maybe you thought you had a heart attack or something, or maybe you realised you can't walk up and down your stairs without getting out of breath now, and that's like, what the fuck, stairs are easy, right? So you want to get your health back. Some people are athletes, obviously they do it for sports reasons, to improve their game. Some people do it to become professional fitness models, or bodybuilders, or anything else, okay? So there are hundreds of reasons, thousands of reasons probably, and I've barely even scratched the surface. I've just done a lot of stereotypical ones right now. But I'm going to talk to you about my reasons right now, why I see this as important. Hopefully some of this will ring a chord with you guys, and I'm just inviting you all to think about it. And by all means, comment down below, let me know what keeps you on motor running, keeps you wanting to stay fit. So for me, there are a number of reasons. Number one reason is I grew up, I was a real frickin' skinny kid. I got bullied a lot. So when I was like 16 was when I first decided I wanted to lift weights. Both my parents used to lift weights. They both used to be into the bodybuilding scene. So, I had exposure to it from a young age. And so when people used to take the piss out of me for being skinny, and I used to see like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno and all that on TV, I would be like, damn, I gotta get like them so then I can smash the heads together of these motherfuckers who were calling me skinny. So that was my first motivation. As I got a bit older, the bullying kind of subsided, and because of the scene I was into, quite the like grungy scene, I was quite popular with the ladies because they liked that whole emo skinny look, right? So So, you know, I didn't mind so much being skinny then, but it still always resonated with me that I wanted to be big. There's something manly in my mind about being big. Like, women tend to be small, petite, short, and then the men that you see with them in like TV shows and modeling pictures and stuff are big and buff, and you know, they can pick the woman up and do all that kind of shit. And so, you know, I'm quite short. I'm like 5'7", so you know, I still want to be bigger so that I feel more masculine. But, you know, I didn't mind so much. So, yeah, I want to be big and tough and manly just to be manly, and so that no one will ever fuck with me in the future. And also, more recently, as I've got older, my view has shifted from that, you know, being tough, being sexy, more into the health related side. So I talk a lot about nutrition, I talk a lot about squatting for the rest position, you know, I talk a lot about natural movement and holistic fitness, and these are things that are much more modern to me, things that I didn't think about when I was younger. You know, when I was younger I was happy to be a bro and just do loads of bicep curls, and I wanted to be big. But now I'm much more, you know, yes, I do want to get bigger, but at the same time I know that, you know, being big, like having a high BMI, even if it's muscle, can make you more inclined to have like heart attacks and shit, because the bigger your body is, the more work it is for your heart to pump blood around. So, you know, yes, I want to be big, but I kind of also want to just fluctuate around the optimum BMI for myself, you know, for health reasons, longevity reasons. And I want to be able to touch my toes and do handstands well into my 60s. You know, I don't want to get diabetes, I don't want all my teeth to fall out and have dentures, I don't want to be one of these dudes who can barely get out of my seat when I'm like 80. I want to still be active and still being able to do what I love when I'm older. So health, yes, as I've got a little bit older, has definitely come into the equation for me. And finally, it's you guys that make me want to stay true to this. I started this channel because I wanted to talk at the camera. You know, I wanted to have a fitness channel where I would be kind of a poster boy for Mr. Average in fitness. Like, there are these dudes who are jacked and ripped doing these videos, but you never really see where they come from. So I started this channel with the intention of showing you me outside of peak physical fitness, trying to get into it, showing the peaks and troughs, and I think I'm doing a good job because I tend to be honest with you guys about when I fall off the bandwagon, and hopefully over the next couple of years as the channel progresses, you guys will see me get fitter and bigger and fitter and bigger as time goes on. And then you'll always have these old videos to look back at and say, it is attainable. He went from being 130 pounds or 120 odd pounds up to 200 pounds or 190 or wherever it stops, you know, when I'm at what I consider to be peak physical fitness. And so, yeah, I stay true to it because I love making these videos. I love responding to your comments. I love getting your comments and seeing the views tot up. And, you know, this channel would quickly lose a lot of its subscribers if I decided to completely stop doing fitness. So if I no longer could be bothered to do fitness, yes, I fluctuate from being more serious and less serious, but I always stay true to keeping it going. Then, you know, you dudes would stop watching and there wouldn't really be a point to the channel. So this keeps me sweet. So that's one tip for a lot of you guys. If you struggle to stay on the path of righteousness and fitness and just the glory of working out, then make yourself a Twitter account, an Instagram account, or a Facebook account, or a YouTube channel if that's what you want to do, and put yourself out there, put your journey out there, whether it's just for your friends and family, whether it's for the world in general and anyone who wants to watch it or view it or talk about it. Put yourself out there, and then you're just going to look like a chump if you back down and don't do it. So you just have to stay true and keep plugging away. So that's the videos, dudes. Comment down below with what keeps you sweet, what keeps you inspired. Let everyone know, let them borrow from your inspiration, let me borrow from your inspiration, and we will all be fitter, better, healthier individuals together. Comment, like and subscribe. Peace out, people.